Hey, this is Jordan Jacks, insurance broker and owner at South Mountain Services. I'm here to break down the insurance game for you. Let's do it. Today we're talking about the most expensive part of car insurance. It's called liability insurance. You can call it defense, also known as coverage A. It pays for injuries and property damage to someone else when you're at fault. This is broken down into 3 numbers, which represent 2 parts: bodily injury and property damage. Review your policy to see what's in there. Alright, let's break down the first part. The first number represents how much your insurance company will pay to an injured person. The second number will tell you how much your insurance company will pay per accident. Ooh. But one accident sometimes can hurt multiple people. Ooh. And so, your insurance company will put a maximum payout for each person. Bodily injury isn't just what it sounds like. It could be the cost for surgery, super expensive, lost wages and funeral costs. The state of Arizona only requires $25,000 per person, $50,000 per accident, also known as minimum coverage. Oh, you thought you was covered? A little coverage, sort of covered. Alright, you have coverage. Alright, let's talk about the second part of liability coverage. It's called property damage. And this includes the car you hit, a building, telephone pole, power box substation. You know them boxes we used to sit on as kids and wait for the bus? Yeah, those are like $100,000. Alright, let's talk about what happens if you're at fault and your policy isn't thick enough to cover what you're liable for. Lawsuit. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Now, not only are you risking being contacted by an attorney and being sued in court, in a wreck, need a check, in a crash, get some cash. But if you're a homeowner, just know that your equity can be up for grabs. Not only that, but future income you earn. And wage garnishment is also fair game. This is getting nasty. So having the right coverage in place not only protects what you have now, but also what you can get in the future. Defense, baby. Gotta have it. Moral of the story, the first 3 numbers you see on your insurance policy will pay per person, per accident, and for property damage. Now for the greatest protection, if you haven't already, look at increasing your limits. $250,000 per person, $500,000 per accident. I can get an umbrella on top of that. It's a little bit more expensive than minimum coverage. Now if you haven't had an accident in the last 3 years, it could be really affordable. And definitely more affordable than being contacted by the wolf, the eagle, the lion, the witch, the wardrobe, lawsuit. So if you don't know, now you know. All about the pay, all about the defense. You gotta protect and grow your assets.